Tupac, when you hear Ballad of a Dead Soldier, let me know in the comments what this reminds you of from your own genre. All right. Enough of the chatter. Let's jump in. Nervous. I be nervous when I'm getting ready to listen to songs. But then I remember all I have to do is center and breathe. And let's see what the song brings up.
Yeah. Ballad of a Dead Soldier. Cause it's the ballad of a dead soldier. This is the ballad of a dead soldier. Compare the ballad of a dead soldier. The plan to take command of the whole family, though underhanded to be the man that was planned on my road dogs. Official mob figures love to act up. The first to bomb when we rob niggas, I could be lost in my own mind. To be the boss, only thoughts gripping chrome knives. Niggas get tossed up, war scars, battlefield memories. Swore saw the devil in my empty glass of Hennessy. Talking to a nigga on the tight leaks, screaming fuck the police as I ride through the night streets. Little child running wild towards danger. What's the cause? Don't be alarmed after all strangers. Maybe I'm a madman, a pistol grabbing nigga, unleash the Sandman. Promise a merciless retaliation. Nothing is colder. Close your eyes, hear the ballad of a dead soldier.
That's crazy.
This is the ballad of a dead soldier. Close your eyes,
That's a crazy chorus.
dead soldier. Play the game you play to win. This is the ballad of a dead soldier. Crazy world full of sin. Close your eyes. Completely lost, revenge at all costs.
Gentlemen, gentlefellows, are you hearing this? Maybe I'm a madman, a pistol grabbing nigga, unleash the Sandman. Promise, bro. You gotta at least hear the first verse again. The beat isn't bad either. I like the beat. There's a lot going on, but like in a good way.
Cause I could be lost in my own mind. To be the
That's a bar. He says things like that.
This is the ballad of a dead soldier. Compare the ballad of a dead soldier. The plan to take command of the whole family, though underhanded to be the man that was planned on my road dogs. Official mob figures love to act up. The first to bomb when we rob niggas, I could be lost in my own mind. To be the boss, only thoughts gripping chrome knives. Niggas get tossed up, war scars, battlefield memories. Swore saw the devil in my empty glass of Hennessy. Talking to a nigga on the tight leaks, screaming fuck the police as I ride through the night streets. Little child running wild towards danger. What's the cause? Don't be alarmed after all strangers. Maybe I'm a madman, a pistol grabbing nigga, unleash the Sandman. Promise a merciless retaliation. Nothing is colder. Close your eyes, hear the ballad of a dead soldier. Love for life, I will be. This is the ballad of a dead soldier. Life of crime, I will. Close your eyes, hear the ballad of a dead soldier. Play the game you play to win. This is the ballad of a dead soldier. Crazy world full of sin. Close your eyes.
Wow.
Completely lost, revenge at all costs. Payback's a bitch, switch now the tricks cross. Tossed up and never to be heard of. A single witness screaming bloody murder, murder. Blast, tell me homie what you see now. A blind man in a dead body, I'm ready to leave town and get my cash though. Hook up with Castro, homie at the blast from the task force. Stupid coppers tried to play us out, never that. They took my money and my stash, time to get them back. I put my secret arrival, 2 Glock 45, time for survival. Death to my rivals, tell me what you want, Lord. Nobody left after the death of a drug lord. The situation's critical, nothing is colder than hear the ballad of a dead soldier. This is a ballad of a dead soldier. Close your eyes and hear the ballad of a dead soldier. This is a ballad of a dead soldier. Close your eyes and hear the ballad of a dead soldier. Be a coward, put your hand.
Am I correct in thinking, like, I feel like a lot of times people hear songs like this and they think it's just like a glorification of violence and things like this. But to me, when I hear this, it's just like for me, I find it to be very insightful. I feel like there are a lot of people, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just like, if I'm like reading too deep, but like, it's like it's telling the tales of somebody who's at war. And I feel like a lot of the times when Tupac speaks and he speaks about his life, especially in these songs, he keeps on talking of war. And I did watch the Ed Gordon interview, and I just need to kind of like edit it together and you'll see it. But in that I mentioned that, like actual soldiers, when they go to war, they get basic training, and if they don't pass basic training, then you can't go to war. It's just, you can't even join to get training. Like, yeah. And then you get trained by some of the best to go to war. Like, that's how that works. But then when you're like from the hood, you're in a war of your own and there is no basic training. Your parents could be absolutely incompetent, so like they're the ones telling you, oh, you got to do this and you got to do. They can't even advise you on your finances, nothing. They can't do nothing for you, nothing. He says, I plan to take command of the whole family. That's just like, again, a whole lot of ambition, a whole lot of, I want to run this, I want to lead something. Though underhanded to be the man it was planned. Tell me what that means. Because I just feel like, even though it's not necessarily like the main thing, war, but picture in modern time, you're right. Yeah, it's just, so like these young men who are in from these families and from these backgrounds, they're at war. And there's no basic training, there's no combat readiness, nothing. They're not getting any extra gear. They're not getting anything to defend themselves. And if they start to defend themselves with their voices, or they try to arm themselves, we're told, oh my gosh, look at that. It's another violent, aggressive person, is what you're told. So how do they, and then we know about war, right? You come back with PTSD. A lot of people, who've gone to war, they kill themselves after because it's just a whole lot. But then you have these people who are growing up beside drug dealers and murderers and people who want to like literally rape them. They're being molested. They're being seen as other in their own countries, in their own society, so they don't feel like they're a part of nothing. If they have one mess up, one mistake, it's like, oh my God, look at this terrible person. And I feel like that's the thing that I also got from the Ed Gordon interview. I'm like, how are you trying to judge somebody based off a mistake or 5 incidences? Like, come on, man. Make it make sense. So when I'm listening to this, I don't see this as like a glorification. I see it as a telling and a revelation of what these people go through. Thug for life I will be. A life of crime I will lead. Close your eyes and hear the ballad of a dead soldier. If you play the game, you play to win. We often don't win, do we? It's a crazy world full of sin. That's just crazy, man. In the Ed Gordon interview, he says, I'm doing God's work. I had nothing to say. And I'm a chatterbox. I was like, okay, sir, do God's work. Crazy. He's crazy, man. He's crazy. And when we get into Tupac Machiavelli, I have a lot to say about why Tupac is the greatest. Okay. Because I've been turning it over in my mind. Why is it after so many years, the same conversation that exists for even Jimi Hendrix? Jimi Hendrix is the greatest. Why is that? Why? Why do people feel so powerfully, so strongly about these things? There is a reason. There is a reason. I feel like when I was listening to Tupac talk, like it almost felt like I was holding up a mirror to my own life and my own experiences. Even though most of the things he's been through, I ain't never even seen none of that. But he's so real. He's so real. He said, I feel like I can represent these people because I'm from them. I can show them. It's the same thing with people like Malcolm X. Malcolm X went to prison and he was pimping and doing all these different things. And look at him turn his life around. Who's a better example for you? Somebody who had like a perfect track record and like life was great for them? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody who's like been through it and they can show you. Cause ain't nobody coming to talk to me and tell me about, oh my God, you could live this life and you could be this person and you ain't never been through shit. You ain't never been through nothing. You don't know me. You don't know me, so don't talk to me. I totally get where you're coming. You don't get nothing. I'm getting too emotional. I'm gonna let it out. I'm gonna ease up. I'm gonna ease up. But I'm just saying, if you confers, understand that this is, they're telling you. They're telling you. He's telling you. Like, you're hearing the verses, but listen to the awareness in the chorus. It's a crazy world full of sin. Awareness. A life of crime I will lead. Awareness. Tupac bad, man. I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
Rival, 2 Glock 4-5, time for survival. Death to my rivals. Tell me what you want, Lord. Nobody left after the death of a drug lord. The situation's critical. Nothing is colder than hear the ballad of a dead soldier. This is a ballad of a dead soldier. Close your eyes and hear the ballad of a dead soldier. This is a ballad of a dead soldier. Close your eyes and hear the ballad of a dead soldier. Be a coward, put your hands to the moon when my Glocks rang out. The niggas came out, boom. Who wanna see me in the challenge? Some merciless, some terrifying niggas in my ballads. Do you feel me? Cop on a cop of time. One day I'll beat it down. Until then, remain strong. My only fear of death is reincarnation. Busting at my adversaries like a mental patient. To all my niggas facing 60 years, shedding tattoo tears. Another suicidal on the tier, taking private planes, trying to survive the game. For all my homies that'll never be alive again. Only promise us is death, nigga. Take a breath, could be the last one left, nigga. It's real now, feel it and fantasize. Ain't nothing colder, listen, you can hear it. The ballad of a dead soldier. This is the ballad of a dead soldier. Close your eyes, hear the ballad of a dead soldier. This is the ballad of a dead soldier. Close your eyes and hear the ballad of a dead soldier. Let's go out to Gato, mental. All the niggas that can pass away. Close your eyes, ballad of a dead soldier. All the down ass riders, all the niggas that put it down, all the soldiers, all the niggas that go through that day-to-day struggle. This is the ballad of a dead soldier. All the niggas that passed on, all the niggas with ambition and money in their heart. All the niggas that want some and that don't take none. This is the ballad of a dead soldier. The police is so scared of us. Oh, the feds, they aware of us. They wanna see us dead. They got pictures of a nigga head. Ballad of a dead soldier. Tryna see me in chains. Shit, them niggas will never breathe again. Before they put me in cell, they'll see me in hell. Cause it's the ballad of a dead soldier. Got my pistols cocked, run the whole motherfucking block. Fuck the cops, the police, we run these streets, nigga. Ain't heard the ballad of a dead soldier. These niggas can't see me. Half the world wanna be me. Multi-millionaire. Shit, it ain't fair. But nigga, you know, it's the ballad of a dead soldier.
How old was he when this record came out? Sometimes I hear him, I'm like, yo, why are you so aggressive? Like here, he just sounds like there's so much conviction, there's so much anger. You don't go into a studio and voice something like that if you're not feeling that, man. It permeates time. You know what I'm saying? That anger, that's crazy. That shit permeates time. And that final verse, my guy says, bro, I got goosebumps. Yo, what? Bruh, isn't this like a script for a movie or something? Brother, that's crazy. Be a coward, put your hands to the moon when my Glocks rung out. Bro, you want to see me in a challenge? Sometimes he says some things, and I'm just like, it's just so, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to put that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's an interesting interesting young man. You know, like why is it, and you know, we've talked about it before in like previous reactions, but like when you can relate to something, when you can relate to something, and that is the power of music on the deepest level, aside from you saying, oh my god, that beat, oh my god, that goes hard, oh my god, that's not crazy, is the fact that you can connect with the music. It means something to you. And when it means something to you, when it means something to you, that's crazy. All right, guys. So we've done Ballad of a Dead Soldier. Is there anything you want to tell me about this track now that we've listened to it? Anything you want to tell me?